We have Abdul Hamid.
Thank you so much. My name is Abdul Hamid Sayam from the Arabic daily Al-Quds Al-Arabi. Thank you for coming again to talk to us. I have a few questions. First, you have been personally attacked, as always the case when someone criticizes Israel, then they try to attack that person personally, like Graham Bull with UNRWA, Lazarini, now Karim Khan, many others. So how do you take these personal attacks on you? And the second, as you know, international law allows people under occupation and foreign domination to resist. I mean, they become heroes. I mean, we have a statue of Mandela here, and because he was resisting apartheid. Many of the great leaders of modern time were at one stage fighting colonialism. Why only when the Palestinians fight occupation, they are labeled as terrorists? Thank you.
To be very clear, I don't think that Israel is the only state that attacks special rapporteurs. Special rapporteurs get attacked when they scrutinize the human rights records of member states. And there are states who are more vociferous and virulent than others. What is striking in the case of Israel is that there is a cohort of states who echoes and reverberates what Israel says and does. And there is an army of minions at work to produce literally fabrications that have one and only one objective: to distract the attention from where it should stay. So I will not entertain any discussion about how I take these attacks, because they're not just against me. They've been against the special rapporteurs on the Occupied Palestinian Territory who preceded me. And this year in particular, the Secretary General has been vilified and even declared persona non grata. Welcome to the club. And so the General Assembly. What is more shocking to me is that this year, the United Nations have been under an unprecedented military attack. 70% of UNRWA premises have been hit by Israeli fire, and which has also hit peacekeepers in Lebanon. And the United Nations humanitarian functions have been hampered at the moment where they were the only bulk work to continue to provide assistance to the Palestinians in an extreme situation of distress. And it's because of that I do believe that while Israel is by no means the only state that violates international law, and it's not even the only states that violates the right of self-determination of a people, but it's surely unique in the determination, the protractedness of this conduct, and the fact that Israel has never faced any consequences. And indeed, I do believe that the impunity that has been granted to Israel has allowed it to become a serial violator of international law, which is the reason why I recommended that this is the time, as it has been for apartheid South Africa, to consider, for the General Assembly, to consider the suspension, recommending the revision or the suspension of Israel's credentials as a member of the United Nations, until it ends violating international law, until it withdraws the occupation, which is clearly unlawful also by determination of the International Court of Justice, and surely until it continues its genocidal attack on the Palestinians.